Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye my pimp. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Let us see come a for Ghana.
Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. For check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. For check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Alright, so I'm back again to do what I love doing best, that is to give you all the updates in what I call the editorial. My name is Sammy Flex, back from Dubai, so work continues. And you know, anytime I sit like this, it is serious business, and serious business. But even before I jump into my business for the day, let me take this opportunity to announce to you that if you are thinking of going to Dubai in September, then remember that Flex Entertainment Abekat Solutions, we are giving you another opportunity to just go and party hard. That is 1 week holidays in Dubai. This is what is involved, and this is what I also want you to know. We are going to have a party in the yacht. We will be going to all the tourist sites, the Marina Mall. We'll be going to the desert area. We'll be going to so many exciting places that in the history of Dubai, you have to see one before you die. Like they say, do something before you die. And this will be happening on 28th of September throughout to 4th October 2022. You can be part of this just by hitting me on the number on the screen. I know some relatives abroad who would want their people to have some traveling experience. You can use this Dubai tour to make it a part of it. When you pay the amount that is 12,000 cedis and 13,000 cedis, you are just going to get everything on offer: your ticket, your hotel reservation, COVID insurance, and all the tour sites they have been catered for. So think about it, link up, and let's do this. It is called September to Remember in Dubai. Sammy Flex, I'm still going to be there. Let's have it. It works. When you go for such holidays, you come back and you feel cool. You feel like, yeah, you are refreshed and you are energized to even do more. So link up. Number on your screen, or better still, you can call 024-351-4732. That is 024-351-4732. And we are going to have a big party. Join us and let's do it. But let's get into serious business after doing this publicity. And serious business is just to once again commend and Sophie, that is Ghana's France ambassador to Ghana, and Sophie. I want to just salute the woman once again. It is not my first time saying thank you to her for some of her activities or some of the things she's done here in Ghana. This is not the first time of me saying thank you to her, but I think she even deserves some more thank yous because she keeps doing it over and over and over. She is not relenting on her efforts to do good to support the industry. Even as I talk to you, there is a program ongoing where Anne Sophie, together with Shatta House and some organizations, they are meeting some of our music stakeholders to talk about royalty system and how we can improve what we do here. The lady seems to want to leave a big mark, a mark that no ambassador ever in the history of Ghana can come and make or can come and break, because she has been doing everything. Reason when I saw her send-off party, that also coincided with the France anniversary, I was so happy with the turnout. I was so happy with the number of people who were there. I was so happy with the reception. I was so happy for everything I saw there. the president, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, dancing with a lady, and all the musicians who were so elated to perform to the people who were at the event. It was so wonderful. In the history of our music industry, I've seen something beautiful like this. At least I witnessed it before death. I saw it with my naked eyes, that an ambassador came from France and Sophie and did so much that maybe if you are even to do comparison to some of the people who have the power, who have the strength to do what she is doing, they are either not ready to do it or they don't even want to do it at all. But Aunt Sophie has done it. But before she leaves the country, everything she has done, though worth commending or which is very commendable, there is something that I've seen that beats my mind for all the things she's done. And I'm going to read a story for you. And after this story, I'll explain to you why the mindset of Aunt Sophie is something that everybody needs. Like, it's so beautiful. She thinks so positive for the creative arts industry as a whole, and she thinks so positive for the industry players as well. Like, I like it. I have not encountered her personally, like one-on-one before. I've always been seeing her activities from afar. But if you like someone, you like someone. If someone is doing it right, and no matter what you do, the person is doing it right, and you have to give her flowers. And that's what I've seen with Aunt Sophie. Now, the story, which I'm reading from Ghana Web, it was published on Tuesday, 12 July 2022. It says, I would continue to listen to songs even if the singer committed a crime. And Sophie Avi has been quoted for saying this. And I'll tell you why I see this story worth talking about. I'll tell you why this story is something that touches my heart. It says, I would continue to listen to songs even if the singer committed a crime. Now the story. Outspoken French ambassador to Ghana, and Sophie Avi, has made it public that she would not boycott songs of musicians who have been found culpable of crimes and other unacceptable scandals. According to Madame Sophie Avi, the negativity associated with an artist would not affect her decision to boycott music from such acts because she is able to differentiate between the personal activity of an artist and their music, and called on music lovers to do same. She added that boycotting a song because of the mistake and sins of a musician is unfortunate. She explained that music is produced by a team, and that includes the beat maker, producer, and others. Therefore, boycotting an artist who has committed a crime amounts to depriving a whole industry. Why do we deprive a whole team that worked on that song just because the one who was carrying it was misbehaving? The French ambassador to Ghana made this known in an interaction with Black Rasta on the Taxi Driver Show, which is now on Class FM. Now it says she noted that it is better to disagree with the action of the artist and criticize them even on social media rather than boycotting their music. She said, and this is a quote, "If you like that song, it doesn't mean you approve of what he is doing. It means that you like the product that the whole team has joined together to do. And as a matter of respect for his team, who hasn't done anything, I think those who love the song can continue." And I feel like, let me clap for Aunt Sophie for these. Like, these are words of wisdom from someone who appreciates the creative industry and creative people. Now let me give you a clear example. A clear example here will come in the name of R. Kelly. We all know what he is suffering now. Rape allegations, pedophile allegations here and there. Finally, he has been jailed rather. And if you hear the years that he has been jailed, then you ask yourself, oh, with all the hype, with all the fame, with all the wealth, riches, popularity, is that how she is going to end up? It is a very sad case. A very sad case. So in this case, if someone asks, like, I know Black Rasta might not be straight with who is in person here. But in talking about this, Black Rasta may even be thinking at that time of Shatta, who did the prank and was also sent to court. Like Medikal, who pulled a gun or who showed a gun and he was also sent to court. Like any other artist who has done anything wrong, I know some of these things were running through the minds of Black Rasta when he was asking this question, when he was putting the question to Madame and Sophie, that if an artist does bad as a lover of the creative industry, would you still continue to love the works of the person? And the response, like golden, the response is golden. It says, why do we deprive a whole team that worked on that song because the one who was carrying it was misbehaving? And this is where, like, I marveled to know that that one song that you think is owned by Shatta was not made only by Shatta. There was a producer, there was a writer sometimes, there was someone who created even the flyer that we put out the song. Someone is doing the distribution for the person to also be in business. All these guys are involved. And you think because Shatta, or here I'm just using Shatta name in question just for the discussion's sake, not because he's done something wrong. Because the person has done something wrong, you want to discard the whole song and deprive so many people of getting money to feed themselves? Like, this is so mind-blowing. In the first time of my life, I've heard someone talking about creatives and not thinking individual. For the first time of my life, I've heard something that took me by surprise. In fact, the day I read the story, the moment I finished reading it, I said, wow. But what do we see in the industry around the world? It has not been like how Aunt Sophie is thinking. It has never been like that. It has never been like how Aunt Sophie is thinking in this particular story. So here an artist does something, and elsewhere where they have what they call the cancel culture, you see that we are canceling this person. So an artist will be in the news for doing something evil, and a group of people will come out and say, no, we are going to cancel this guy and his songs. We are not going to let him perform. This show, we are going to cancel it. That has been the culture with so many events and activities happening here in the world. But Aunt Sophie wants us to know that it was just one person who committed a crime. So why do you make it affect almost everybody in the value chain, as we call it? Or someone will say in the ecosystem. Why do you let it affect almost everybody in the ecosystem? Meanwhile, it was just one person who committed a crime. And this is where I love it. There are so many people like that. So Sammy Flex, me, I can do something or I can say something, and someone will come here and say, oh, Sammy Flex, because of what you did, I'm unsubscribing to your platform. Are you forgetting that this platform also has Gideon Nilam Tessin? It has Richie Flex, it has Currency, it has Chemo, Nana, like name them, Lapigi and Co. So if you say you are unsubscribing, are you unsubscribing because it is just Sammy Flex who has said something that you did not like? It's not as if Sammy Flex insulted or attacked you. Because I said something that you did not like, because you are thinking differently from me, you think there is an issue, so you are unsubscribing. Like, listen to wisdom here. Listen to wisdom. If you have ever thought about that, if you have ever been thinking like that, listen to wisdom from Aunt Sophie. So if you have also said, this guy, I won't listen to his songs again, I think you should be ashamed of yourself. I've read some comments online from music fans who go like, this guy, what he did bore me, I had to go delete all his songs from my phone. You have seen it before, you've heard it before. I'm sure you have also read a thing before. Then you, without fear or favor, I'm saying shame unto you. Just read wisdom from Aunt Sophie. Read wisdom. You are going to delete songs from, you are going to delete all the songs from your phone because the artist did what? And at every point in time, it's because they did not do what you want them to do. Because they did not say what you want them to say. Then what happened to diversity in unity? Or unity in diversity? What happened to it? I have read wisdom, I have seen wisdom, and I feel like to share this same wisdom with you. And I understand why Aunt Sophie is loved. And I understand why the people around her are always showering her with so much love. And I understand why everybody who goes around her seems to be singing her praises. She is that person. Like, she is that person. She has the qualities of someone, when she loves deep. Like, this is so much wisdom. So if you are thinking about canceling someone because of what that person did, think about the implications. Don't think about just that person. Think about the number of people who might be affected because of just that one person's behavior. So she said that the fact that the person has done something wrong doesn't mean I should cut everything. What happened to all the people who worked on the song? And that is a fact. Nobody lives in isolation. We all live with branches. People attach to us one way or the other. So some of our decisions when it comes to creative people, we need to be very careful. Creative people, in fact, they employ so many people around them. Some of them are not even seen. Some of them are not even heard. But they still employ them. They feed thousands of people. So you cancel him, you cancel thousands. And if you want the world to be comfortable, think about the thousands you are canceling. Because these thousands, when life becomes hard, they will come at you. These thousands, when life becomes so unbearable, they will surely be attacking. And you might not be spared. I wanted to come share wisdom with you because someone shared wisdom. And I know Black Rasta. Black Rasta's interviews are top notch. He asks all the deep and the right questions for you to think before you can answer them, and I'm sure Aunt Sophie got it right. This is wisdom that I came to share with you. So remember that you can always get such on this platform. Why don't you subscribe to us and let's do more? My name is Sammy Flex. Special thanks to Gideon Nilam Tessin, who is on camera. Richie Flex is the editor and director of the show, and Emmanuel Fowila PG is the producer of the show. My name is Sammy Flex. If you loved this, subscribe to this and let's do it some other time. Until then, we are out of here. But remember, September to remember in Dubai is happening. Link up and let's go have some holidays. You are sure going to love it because I came back, I loved it. The experience was just I'm out of here.